Inaki and Ubilla ready to take on Foronda and Manu. Inaki and Ubilla up there for the Fireballs. Just 1-6 overall. We haven't really seen a whole lot of Inaki and Ubilla together. For Foronda and Manu, 2-6 in their 8 matches played. There's a serve, we begin. Catch by Ubilla there, deep in the backcourt. Manu pulls it in, back there at the 12. Manu to the inside. Ubilla rather, Manu makes the catch. Floated back to Ubilla, stands in there, pulls it off the side wall. Manu now from the left side, there's the backhand. Dropping, saved by Inaki. Manu floats this one up a little bit higher, out of reach of Ubilla. Inaki with the rebote save. Foronda missed that one up in the front. Manu in the back. Scoop by Ubilla. Ubilla a little bit harder, coming up the middle. Manu steps back. Manu another good catch back there in the corner. Floats this one up along the wall. Ubilla stands in, tough catch again. That backhand narrowly clears. Foronda looking for the rebote. He fires it up the middle. Ubilla runs under it. Forehand to the inside, dropping at the feet of Manu. Now he gets out there to save the rebote with a big bounce. Oh, great control on the inside. Rebote forehand pushed outside, and it lands wide of the court. That's out of play, giving Inaki and Ubilla the first point this 4th match.
Here's the backhand by Manu to the inside. Ubilla, beautiful scoop. Rebote forehand. Stopped in the front court by Inaki. Ubilla, backhand, low bullet to the inside. Scoop attempt is tipped. 2 points for Inaki and Ubilla of the Fireballs. Inaki serves. Scoop by Ubilla. Here's backhand. Ubilla calls for it. Powerful forehand. Rebote. Too high. Three points for Inaki and Ubilla. Inaki serves. There's the backhand by Inaki. There's the backhand. Here's Ubilla. What a catch by Manu in the corner. Low backhand. What a catch by Foronda. Foronda sends this deep. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote by Inaki, caught by Foronda. Here's the backhand. Ubilla, another powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Manu, beautiful catch deep in the backcourt. Big backhand by Manu. Fine catch by Ubilla. Manu in the corner. Tremendous catch behind the 13 line. Ubilla down low. Backhand from the 10 line. Manu's there again. Backhand. Ubilla backhand 2-all lands in and scores 4 points for the Fireballs. Inaki and Ubilla. Inaki has a serve. Manu, backhand. Wall to wall, Robote coming out. Robote forehand. There's a backhand by Ubilla. Ubilla in the corner. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Foronda eyes on the Robote, throws it beautifully. Inaki's there. Inaki calling for the Robote, plays it up from the forehand, clears the overhead screen. Robote left side by Inaki. It's a 2-all, beautifully executed to score. 5 straight points for Inaki and Ubilla. Possible set point. Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. There's a backhand by Manu. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Manu has it on the forehand. Ubilla. Big backhand by Ubilla. Caught by Manu. There's a backhand by Manu. Ubilla's there. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand. And scoring. There'll be no shutout. Foronda Manu on the board with a point and the serve. Robote left side. Ubilla on the forehand. Hard forehand caught on the right side of Manu. Manu goes deep. Excellent catch by Ubilla. Ubilla powerfully to the inside. Foronda. Backhand. Low and hard. Ubilla down low. Backhand to the inside. Here's Manu. Beautiful catch by Manu in the corner. Ubilla from the 13 line. Robote forehand. Inaki has it. Drop shot. Foronda's on it. Costado to pass. It does. Ubilla on the Robote. Beautifully played. Stopped by Foronda. Foronda hard to the inside. Ubilla's there. Backhand. Robote to the inside. Here's Ubilla. Inaki cuts it off. Below. Scores. Point and set for Inaki and Ubilla. Taking the first set, 6-1. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out. Play our next set.
They do have 6 points. And the set, Inaki and Ubilla. Pretty decisive in that opening set, though. We haven't seen these two paired up together in quite a while. Inaki kept up that level of aggression from singles. Really dominant there in set number 1. Scoop missed on the outside. There we go. You'll see that point change in just a second and reflect 6-1 Inaki and Ubilla with that opening set win.
Here we are in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Ubilla is seated there on the bench. Foronda talking to Amiga Reina. Manu had a really good day of highlight today. Reminder, you're watching Battle Court live from the Magic City Fronton in Miami, Florida. We are currently in our 4th of 6 scheduled matches on the game day.
Second set ready to begin. Foronda and Manu will serve. There's a serve. Set two's begun with a drop shot by Inaki. Oh, but two bounces ruled. Inaki and Ubilla get that first point.
Tremendous effort by Foronda to get back in there, but two bounces ruled before the catch was made.
Low runner inside. What a scoop up off the sidewall by Ubilla. Manu with a flying catch deep in the backcourt. Floats it along the wall. Picked off by Ubilla. He goes wall to wall from the left side. Rebote forehand laid up to the middle of the court. What a stop by Inaki. Cortada picked up by Manu. Manu goes high and hard and passes. Ubilla calls him off on the rebote. He makes the save. Foronda now slides to the backcourt. Puts the backhand right to Ubilla. Inaki, it's 2-all stopped by Foronda. He whips it inside. Ooh, what a stop by Ubilla. Manu comes flying in, crashes into the sidewall, and that's a hard throw. Ubilla's got it. He puts it inside. Manu handles off the sidewall. Big backhand. Floated out of reach. Rebote left side, back to the inside. Here's Manu. Ubilla caught that corner. Manu from the 11 line, low runner inside, cut off by Inaki with a flying catch. Manu leaping back there in the corner, comes away with it, floats it up, clears the overhead screen. Here's Ubilla now. Catch by Manu. Manu from deeper in the backcourt puts it up along the wall. Ubilla runs under it. Oh, Ubilla, good catch right on the numbers. That backhand fired into the corner. Manu comes away with it. Goes wall to wall from the left side. Rebote forehand, laid up and passed. Here's the rebote now. Inaki lays it up above his head. Foronda gets in there, makes the catch, opens up to the middle of the court. Ubilla now. Ubilla comes over the top. Foronda from the left side. We're gonna pass, and he does. Left side rebote by Inaki, played to the inside. Ooh, what a pick by Manu, right on the wall. Rebote forehand, played back over the top. Rebote saved by Ubilla, catch by Foronda. Foronda powerfully to the inside. There's Ubilla. The backhand two-wall is too low. Caught the pad. Any part of that pad is bad. 1-1 here in our second set.
See, backhand two-wall is kind of like a shot. It's a reasonable facsimile of a shot. When it works, it works. But you have far less control of the ball when the ball is below your waist, trying to throw it with any degree of accuracy. So when it doesn't work, it's kind of viewed as an unnecessary mistake, unforced error.
Rebote comes shooting out. Foronda lays it up over the top. Catch by Inaki right on the wall. Hard backhand. Here's the rebote. Saved by Foronda. That comes out to the middle of the court. Ubilla powerfully to the inside. Scoop by Manu. Manu to the inside. Here's a catch by Ubilla. Here's Inaki with the catch. Backhand, high and hard, and passing. Here's the rebote. Forehand, fired back to Ubilla. He stands in to make the catch from the 10 line. Rebote to the inside, picked up on the bounce. Here's Ubilla. Ubilla from the 10 line. He rifles it inside, handled by Manu. Manu floats this one out of reach. Inaki alone for the rebote. He makes a save. Back to the inside. There's Manu. Low bullet. Inaki takes it off the wall, straight to the outside.
What a
scoop by Foronda. He whips it inside Ubilla. Oh, tough catch. Low runner, Foronda's back in there, makes the stop. Gets it back into the corner. There's Ubilla. Another powerful throw. Dying in the corner. It's too wall. It's too low. 2 points for Inaki and Ubilla.
Good effort by Manu. That ball came right at him low off the rebote. Inaki and Ubilla playing aggressively. Inaki getting back to that aggressive style of play we're used to.
Ubilla blasts the backhand. Foronda tracks it down, pushes it outside. Inaki stays with it, looking for the rebote. He makes the save, kicking up at the feet of Manu. There's the scoop. Nice hard backhand, flying into the corner. Rebote forehand. Trying to get past Manu. He steps back. Ubilla back there at the 11 line. That's a hard throw right on the wall. Manu
catch.
stops another one.
Look at Manu back
stops that
there,
one in
my
the corner.
goodness.
Here's Ubilla.
Look at Manu
again,
back there.
just
That is
reaches
just
in,
crazy.
no fear. How about another one? This one's out of reach. Rebote hits high off the back wall. Foronda slaps it inside, picked up by Ubilla. Ubilla comes over the top. Tough catch handled off the side wall. Foronda keeps the pressure on. That's just out of reach. Inaki on the rebote. Caught off the side wall. Here's Manu. Inaki, drop shot, got the first bounce, not gonna get the second. Foronda's got it, controls it, throws it out of reach. Ubilla takes off and saves the rebote. Manu in the middle of the court from the 10 line. There's the low runner. Inaki stops it. Inaki now, it's pulled in by Manu. Manu backhand two wall. Inaki reads it. Inaki with the carom. It lands in, and it scores. 3-1. Inaki and Ubilla lead.
Inaki read that beautifully, got out there, made a tremendous shot. Very well done.
Ball missed on the bounce. Quick point for Foronda and Manu. That's their second.
Absolute low bullet from the backhand of Manu. Don't see him often throw those low runners, but that tripped Ubilla up. Meanwhile, Manu back in that corner. Ubilla throws absolute bullets from the left side. Manu catching one after the other.
Catch by Manu on the inside. He makes a catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes out. Rebote saved by Inaki. Catch overhead by Manu. Ubilla from the left side. There's a powerful throw picked off by Manu in the corner. Hard backhand. Shooting off the back wall. Inaki makes a save. Floats it along the wall. Oh, what a catch by Manu. Inaki now reaches in. Floats this one out of reach. Foronda does track it down. Whips it to the inside. Ubilla has it. Ubilla on the forehand over the top. Crossing the side wall. Rebote. Two wall. He's in the pad.
Bold shot by Manu. I know it didn't work, but my goodness, that ball was coming out fast. He tried to convert it into a 2-all.
Manu with the catch. Low runner to the inside, stopped by Inaki. Rebote's coming out a long way. Foronda makes the save up in the front court, handled by Ubilla. Ubilla all he can behind this throw. Manu leapt, couldn't get there. Foronda has to make
Nice
a diving save. Ubilla just does get up to it. Hard backhand ripped on
What
the
a
wall.
catch.
Manu handles, backhand two
Light
wall.
touch.
Ubilla, he's got it. Ubilla with the carom. That's blasted in to score. 5 points for Inaki and Ubilla. It's a possible set and a possible match point.
Yeah, tremendous play by Ubilla. He got up there, made the catch, and a nice 2-all followed.
I mean, you got Ubilla up there in the front, called him off, good communication, and Good power on this carom.
Opened up beautifully.
Low runner inside. That's a tough one. It gets by Ubilla. 3 points for the Cyclones. That extends the match.
That does have the appearance that Manu can throw that at will. And Ubilla is just having a difficult time getting a cesta behind it. I mean, it's coming fast. I mean, coming really, really fast. Ace.
Ace gets in and scores. That's 4 points now for the Cyclone.
Crossing the wall perfectly. Ubilla unable to make the catch. A little bit more pressure on Inaki to maybe go for this serve.
Forehand over the top. Oh, what a stop by Foronda.
Beautiful catch.
Is this one out of reach? Here's the rebote. Rebote played to the inside, cut off by Foronda. Oh, what a catch back there by Ubilla. Looking to pass, and he does. Rebote forehand, played to the inside, caught by Ubilla. That is up in the overhead screen. We are at 5-5 now. This is set point for the Cyclones, possible match point for the Fireballs.
Yeah, Ubilla really let that one fly. Took off, hit the overhead screen.
Fault under serve, second serve coming up. Here's Ubilla from the left side. There's a backhand, high and hard. Foronda looking to track it down off his footing. He drops it inside. Ubilla runs under it. Strong backhand. Oh, what a catch by Manu up the wall. He comes down with the ball. Ubilla now backed up beyond a 13 line. Hard throw picked off by Manu again.
Tough one. Good control.
Forehand rebote, played to the inside. Catch by Manu. Manu, there's the low runner. Handled by Inaki. Inaki's two-wall. That's out. Point and set. Foronda and Manu come back, win it 6-5. 2 minutes. We'll play a third set.
So another three-setter here for Battle Court. Here we are back in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. Players taking their breaks back here in between sets and to prepare for matches. There you see Foronda and Manu before we cut right to replays. Forehand rebote by Foronda, well played. Inaki's there. Two-wall. Landing out. Foronda's got a finger up just to make sure that the judge noticed too. Really has nothing to do with it. Judge has to see it. If they called it the other way, they would have been welcome to ask for a review. Once again, phenomenal play there by Manu and Foronda. Foronda not missing anything up there in the front court. Ubilla throwing bullet after bullet after bullet. And Inaki throwing these low runners that are just going straight by his opponents. Currently in the fourth of 6 scheduled matches on this game day. Looking at 2 more doubles matches after we complete this third set. Lots of serious conversation on both sides of this player's cage.
Flipping on over here, back to the Fireballs. Inaki to be a 5-2 lead in that second set. Just got away from him. 4 points in a row. Sets up this third set. 4 matches in a row, Stu. Going to a third and decisive set. See what happens here. Cyclones have the game day lead, 2.5 to 1 over the Fireballs. The Fireballs get this win. We'll tie things up. There's a serve. Third set is underway. Here's Manu, middle of the court, high to the inside. Picked up by Ubilla. Robote forehand. Right up the middle. Ubilla runs under it. Here's the forehand. Crossing the sidewall. Oh, between the Cyclones. Foronda just lays it up. Inaki attacks. Whips it outside. There's the scoop. Inside placement. Picked up by Ubilla before the second bounce. Doesn't want to overthrow the backhand. Does come out to be played on the Robote. Manu with the save. Inaki again. This one dropped at the feet of Manu. He scoops it up. Hard backhand. Picked up on the inside by Ubilla. Floated in the corner. Catch by Manu. Backhand. Picked off by Ubilla again.
What a catch.
Manu now back there beyond 13. Secures it. Inaki. Catch by Manu back there in the corner.
It's a different style of catch than Arat's in the corner, but it's equally effective. Look at this.
What a stop by Manu again. Ubilla up a little bit further from the 11. This one comes shooting off the back wall. Foronda has to make the save. Ubilla all alone. Makes the stop. Just launches that backhand. Foronda stops at the 4. Whips it up the middle. Right to Ubilla. Here's the forehand. Line to the inside. Magic City. Bounce. Manu makes the catch. Here's Ubilla up at the 11. Foronda Bote played over the top. Ubilla tracks it down in the middle of the court. Sidearm play at the feet of Manu. Clean miss. Robote saved on the back end. Ubilla on the right side. Drops it over the top. Foronda with the catch. Inside placement. Ubilla gets up there before the second bounce. Robote forehand. Doesn't clear. Inaki calls him off.
Beautiful
and just
save.
flicks it overhead.
What
Tough
a great
save.
save.
Foronda handles the floating ball. Stays inside Ubilla now on the forehand. Comes out over the top, and it's tipped off the side wall. Tremendous point to get our third set started. It goes to Inaki and Ubilla.
There's aggressive play by all 4 players on the court. Inaki made a tremendous save there at the side wall. Here we are in the third set. First one of these teams to reach 6 points will win this match.
Oh, good pickup off the sidewall. Ubilla looking to blast it in the corner, and he does. Robote forehand. Laid up. Ubilla gets under it. Low runner inside. Oh, what a stop by Manu right on the wall. There's the backhand. Ubilla now.
Beautiful
Tough catch
catch
back behind him. There's Manu from the 12 line. Backhand. Picked up overhead. Here's Ubilla now from deep in the backcourt. Floats it inside. There's Manu. Ubilla. Oh, not going to pass Manu. He reaches up, backed up in the glass. Picked up at the 12 line. Manu steps up from the left side. Low bullet. Picked off the sidewall. What a catch by Inaki. He gets it back to Manu. Manu a little bit harder now. Back on the wall. Inaki's there again. This one's thrown out of reach. Robote forehand. Push to the outside. Ubilla runs under it. Ubilla now. Everyone crosses. Manu's looking for the Robote. He makes a save. It's a 2-wall. Right to the costado. Inaki powers it inside. Manu scoops it again.
Oh, the low runner again.
Low runner.
Good
Ubilla
catch.
handles this one. Hard backhand. That's coming out. Robote forehand. Played back over the top. Long run for Inaki. He gets in there for the Robote save. Ubilla gets out of the way. Backhand put on the wall. Handled by Ubilla now. There's the backhand. Just clears the overhead screen. Robote fired inside. Ubilla calls him off. Plays the Robote back inside. Here's Manu now. Manu floats it out of reach. Robote forehand. Back to Manu. Manu from the 11. Low bullet. Ubilla stands in. Handles it. Backhand 2-wall. Thrown to score. Ubilla mixing it in. That's a 2-point lead for the Fireballs.
Yep, that one worked. Well thrown at just the right time.
Manu, low runner, back into the corner. Ubilla's there to scoop it up. High, hard throw. Robote coming out a long way. Foronda slaps it up over the top. Ubilla gets it there at the 9 line. Clean miss by Foronda. Robote saved by Manu. Ubilla navigates some traffic. Outside placement. That's outside of play. Cyclones are on the board now with their first point.
Communication between Inaki and Ubilla is spot on. Equally good between Manu and Foronda.
Fault under serve. Came up short of the 4-line. Second serve coming up. Serve is good. Here's the backhand. Ooh, that's coming out a long way. Foronda just does make the save. He floats it over the top and it scores. What a nice rebote to the inside. That ties things up 2-2.
There have been no shortage of hard throws, but sometimes just the well-positioned throw works just fine, and that's exactly what Foronda does here.
Yeah.
See on the replay.
Off his footing.
Not particularly hard, just drops it inside. Inaki couldn't get there, and Ubilla just couldn't get there in time.
Ubilla from the left side, he powers it out of reach. This is out a long way. Foronda just does get up to it, drops it over the top. Ubilla runs under it, hard backhand. Right to Foronda though, makes a diving save on the rebote. It's floating to Inaki, he picks it up off the wall, the backhand. It'll be a tough one for Manu. It doesn't clear the overhead screen, that's out of play. Fireballs retake the lead 3-2.
Ball was coming off the back wall fast, hard to slow the momentum down and maintain control. That's what Manu needed to do there, just wasn't able to.
Manu handles that serve, low bullet to the inside, scooped up by Ubilla in the corner. Manu, one-handed catch back up overhead. This one's out of reach. Inaki has to play the rebote. Foronda cuts it off. Low runner, stopped by Ubilla. Back there at the 12. He passes, clears the overhead screen. Foronda tracks it down up at the 3-line. Back to the right side of Ubilla, who juggled the catch. Juggling on the catch of Ubilla. That's 3 points now for the Cyclones.
So when that ball comes into that cesta, it can roll. You'll often see it roll, but it can't bounce around. It can't lose contact with the surface, the inside of the cesta.
Ooh, that is an underserve. First fault, second serve for Foronda.
Foronda going for that sidearm. That sidearm serve, trying to get it past Inaki. He knows Inaki will pick those serves.
That serve is good. That is an ace. Brings it to a 4-3 lead in favor of the Cyclones.
That was a beautiful serve by Foronda. See, he gets a good bounce here. Powerful, big bounce. Ubilla just moved up on it a bit too quick. Catching the ball kind of behind him and high on his left side. That's where you want to catch it.
Ubilla powers this one. It's dropping along the wall. Manu handles. Back to the inside. There's a catch by Ubilla. Ubilla floats it into the corner. Manu stands in. Ubilla high and hard from the left side, looking to pass. Foronda tracks it down, but missed that left side rebote. 4-4 is the score. Inaki and Ubilla serve. Low bullet to the inside, handled back there in the corner by Ubilla. This one comes shooting off the back wall. Foronda passes wall-to-wall with the forehand rebote. Inaki just has to lay it up. Foronda steps back, cuts it off. Cortada, that'll score. Boy, a lot of movement. Brings it to 5-4. Cyclones have a possible set, possible match point.
That was a beautiful throw by Foronda. The cortada, just beautifully executed at just the right time.
Fault under serve. Second one coming up. Second serve is good. Ubilla from the left side, high and hard. Manu ducks in the corner. Foronda makes a save. Back to the inside. There's Ubilla. Hard throw. Somehow that clears. Foronda all the way at the 3-line, tracks it down, but throws it right to Inaki. His inside placement is scooped by Manu. Hard throw, kicking into the corner. Ubilla lost it. point set and match. Foronda and Manu come all the way back, win it in 3 sets, taking the final set 6-4. Take a look at that game day score. But reflecting those 4 points behind the Cyclones. And the gap between those two teams, the Fireballs and Cyclones in the standings, has shrunk now to just 3.5 points.
Yes,
started at 6.5. Cut into that significantly today, and still 2 doubles matches left. They can get that deficit as close to 0.5 point between the two teams, but the Cyclones will need to win these final 2 doubles matches of the game day. See some practice going on now between these 6 division doubles teams. Jen and Cabrera take on Bueno and Rock, 2 of the better teams in this division. Before we get to that, though, we're going to hear from Foronda and Manu. Team that's been playing really well in the second half and finally breaking through with the win. Let's hear from that winning team, Foronda and Manu. Huge comeback win for your teams as you guys are looking at the playoffs and you need all these points. Down 5-2 in the second set. How were you able to turn it around and get that win?
Well, I don't know. We did our best, no? We know that we have to continue all the points, every point, so we tried it until we finish, so we got lucky and we finished that last game.
Well, awesome, guys. That was a huge comeback win. Another one on this game day. Congratulations. We'll see what happens up next.
Thank you very much.